Hello guys, and welcome back to Drinking with a Fox with Skoro. And he has been amping up lately. It's why I asked you guys if he's getting stronger with you. Again, if you want to pause and drink along with a fox, go ahead. Go ahead, pause, get your beverage. Okay, you ready? Oh my, he has been doing poltergeist level activity here. And disclaimer to YouTube, this is iced tea. I swear it's iced tea. Not that they're cracking down or anything. That's just gonna become our bit in the first part. Yeah. I have come to find stuff thrown down. I did a full moon ritual and I came down to find one of his aliens. You see one behind me. One of his aliens thrown on the floor. And I thought, well, that happens. It's not that big a deal. And I put it back up because, the gum bed broke, and I thought, well, that happens. And I don't know if that hit Thor's altar or what, but Thor's heart was thrown on the floor. I thought, okay, weird stuff does happen, especially after full moon rituals. You're all pagans and witches, yeah. But it was pretty heavy stuff, and there may have been blood magic involved. And I was like, okay, all right. And then he ends up convincing me to order him another fox, which is coming in today because apparently it's going to go up here. And I know it's going to go up here. I'm pointing to my speaker because I come down yesterday to find everything thrown off the speaker. Well, I found his little pink fox, which is back there now, thrown off. No, she's over here. So we can have her. Hold on. Came to find Sprinkles tossed off the speaker. So Sprinkles is drinking with us. You want any? Anyhow, Sprinkles is tossed off the the Sprinkles is tossed off the speaker. I swear this isn't alcohol. And, one of the foxes is tossed off, and I'm like, okay, vibrations, whatever, I'm still trying to be logical. I come down this morning and the other fox is missing, and I'm like, okay, he is doing something at this point. And I think he's indicating that either he or Odin, because now I have two claims on this fox belt, wants that for a different altar with the fox pelt on it. Mm. Okay, gonna get a refill here. Hopefully we don't spill it all over the floor. Oh my, we're gonna be here for a while. So I got a second full horn. There's a little there. Maybe we'll stop at two horns. We'll see. I got but yeah, he's been tossing stuff around like that, and I've been like hearing these thumps and bangs in the house, and sometimes something is out of place, and sometimes something is not. And I keep trying to write it off logically, right? Like vibrations. I'm here at the table. I'm making movement, but it won't be down like during the day. It's not falling down during the day. I will come down and it's falling down during the night. And I'm like, well, old house, mine subsidence in the area, earthquakes, I don't know. But it's clear that he's gearing up and he's doing something, and he'd be associated with earthquakes anyhow. So this is going to be something else. I distinctly heard Earthshaker back there. So, it's been a thing where he's gearing up and she's staring at you. And it's Sprinkles is staring at you. It's been a thing where he's just gearing up and doing all this stuff. And he's been, I'm even finding like stuff thrown into my bathtub, which is his ritual bathtub, which you guys have seen all the art, the fresco of all the foxes and wolves and stuff. Yeah. So he's been doing stuff like that. And at first, again, I was like, oh, earthquake, mine subsidence, what the heck happened? But it will only be specific items. It's not like everything in the bathroom fell down. It's like very specific items. So it's like he's going out of his way to do it specifically. Oh my, okay, so that makes 2 horns, so we're going on to the third. And yeah, guys, hold on. It's almost a third. Oh, excuse me. And had it been everything, like had everything fallen down on my desk, I could have seen that and I could have said definitely him. But, definitely, mine subsidence or earthquakes or something. But then I'll hear like I'll be in there meditating and I'll hear this bang and he threw this chick off of this table and onto the floor because I went in there to rest and to meditate. I was dead tired, but he wanted to play Staxel. So he's definitely, I get like his kind of joy. He's definitely amping up with me. I don't know if he is with you guys. I'm sorry if I look afraid, but he's like, you're gonna film this, you're gonna film this now. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, he's definitely amping up here. He's definitely getting stronger. I'm not sure if it's the time of year, if it's he's been getting stronger with a lot of people, or it's the more time I spend with him, the stronger he gets, which, is a phenomenon with your gods, if you only see a god once in a while, sometimes they can go do what I call the wow miracle. Like they do something and it's truly miraculous. Like people have said about stuff happening on our Discord that, you'd classify as a miracle. Like if things appear in your house, that's definitely miraculous if you didn't know them. Um, and, doing stuff like that, they can do that at the first beginning of the relationship, but then as you spend more time with them, usually some become more active, not to scare you or anything, but some do, especially with Loki and Odin. The more time and affection they get, the more time, the more time, energy, and love they get, you get increased activity quite often in return. Goodness me. So maybe I'll pour a smaller draft next time. And again, it is iced tea, YouTube. It is nothing else but iced tea. But we hope you guys have enjoyed that. I've got a little bit of horn left. It's one of those things that I'm trying to figure out if it has a bigger significance in my life. Usually, if Loki's amping up his activity, he is going towards something, and I'm like, I don't know if he's just excited because the fur is coming in today or what he's doing, but he loves Sprinkle, so I know he wouldn't just toss her around for anything. He loves his chick too. So it's kind of odd that he's, throwing around his toys that he loves so much because he's usually pretty delicate with them. She wasn't on the floor or anything. The chick to go on the floor. I think maybe try to play with the chick because it hops. It hops. I think he tried to play with it and it went flying onto the floor. But you know, feel free to say below if he's increasing activity with you. I hope none of you have passed out by this time. But it's usually iced tea or coffee or fruit juice or what have you. And that is the end of the horns, so our horns are empty, but our hearts are full and our minds are full of the mystery of the flying fox toys. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye bye.